We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now. One with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he is out on the tag. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Will Myers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway. Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley.
And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the pitch. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Addison Russell hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he just misses with a curveball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And the 2 guys.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Line towards center field. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Zimmer moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hard on the ground towards short. Russell gets to it from deep in the hole. Off balance throw, gets it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 4.
Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ian Happ will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punt. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Freddie Galvis.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman
Corey Spangenberg will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the
Digging
Padres,
in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is striding in. Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and Headley will reach. It's a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This ball's grounded foul. Now the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggle is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
All right,
I like that purpose.
22.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Myers.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot's under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll dive back in. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way out in front. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Galvis on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. And Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Schwarber is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
There's one on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's Addison Russell, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Addison Russell.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Jankowski, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Darvish a check on first. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Zimmer is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up men.
Manuel Margot.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now. Corey Spangenberg. It was an RBI double.
Corey Spangenberg. Your attention,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Pirela will come on. On to pinch hit here in a big curveball, just misses apparently. 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 4. Will Myers.
Will Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. He was hitting that 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Chase.
Justin Grimm. Chase Headley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Schwarber is there now to put this one away for the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hit hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Albert
attention,
Almora
please.
will get an opportunity off.
For the Cubs,
Padres are going to get something going
5,
out in the bullpen now as a
Albert
left-hander has stood up to throw. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. But check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. And this is fouled back and out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball left side. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Digging in, Bradley. Zimmer, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Number 53 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Pedro.
On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Now playing center field, number 28.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
The batter, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box. Now,
Travis Jankowski.
first offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel
Margot.
hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and the Padre threat goes. Into the box, Ian Happ. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ian.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rizzo.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot moves over. 2 gone. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. In now, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls out.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in for his second at bat. Jose Perella. He'll be charged with trying to get on. Steve Cishek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that misses. 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Almora. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Will Myers. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Will Myers.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. It was a walk in his last trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Chase Headley. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Drew Smiley.
Number 39.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Matt Strong enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Matt Strong.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a change. Up a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hedges is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. The winning run is at first base. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Anderson Espinoza takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hedges gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting,
here's Jason Ward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping into the box. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both the lefty and the righty are up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Almora ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and he botches it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting
at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th. Striding into the box, Travis Jankowski, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hunter Renfroe will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. In there, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it. Settling in now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Carter Capps takes the ball. Looking to make sure this game.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 56.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
So stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.